move on to some other news because the Speaker of the National Assembly, Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula, says there's a shortfall of 74 million rand from Treasury in order to cover the business of the National Assembly. She's revealed this while tabling Parliament's 2.7 billion rand budget. Newzroom Afrika's Atim Tongana was there for us, joins us now live from Cape Town. Ati, so this shortfall then in the budget, how's it likely to impact the work of Parliament?
Well, as I said earlier on, Timbekile, that the scope of Parliament, looking at how much they have to work around its oversight role, they'll definitely have to look at other ways in which to make up for that 74 million rand shortfall. The Speaker obviously spoke about making sure that wherever they take from, they ensure that those particular areas are important areas to the running operations of Parliament. Well, she spoke a lot in her budget vote this afternoon, but one of the things then that I got to ask her afterwards was whether Parliament has considered in its budget to National Treasury the amount of money that would need to be spent on fixing and refurbishing Parliament, and she responded by saying they are far from that, because at this stage the Department of Public Works is currently in a process where they are doing the assessments, for example, and they've hired a company which is also looking at the extent of damage, the cost to the damage in Parliament. All of that has not yet been finalized, Temekile, and so they have not made an accommodation of the burning of Parliament in their particular budget. But I do want us to listen in on what she had to say in response to the letter that has been written to the Speaker's office regarding President Cyril Ramaphosa's robbery at his farm. We know that it's the UDM that wrote the letter to the Speaker. She also mentioned that the ATM has also written to the Speaker regarding the robbery at President Cyril Ramaphosa's farm. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
And I can confirm that I'm discussing the matter with the team, clerk of the Assembly, the legal team, and so on. And hopefully, because it's not just UDM which has written to me, the ATM has also written to me. In fact, the ATM has given me a deadline of 7 days. So I have to go back to them. However, as you do that, again, you need to get impeccable legal opinion. Opinion which you are certain will not be challenged. You don't just move on your own and just use your emotions and push ahead. You think through issues and think what are going to be the implications of this. So it's just those two. And then of course already we have Floyd Shivambo has fielded questions directly to the President.